Hello everyone, and welcome to this fourth day of our 7-day chair yoga series. And today we'll be focusing on mixing the last two classes, so some vinyasa, moving with the breath, and holding postures. Okay, so let's get started. So we'll begin by bringing the hands resting on the knees, spine nice and long, and let the eyes softly close. Try to consciously relax your forehead as much as possible. And try to soften the eyes themselves, all the small muscles around the eyes. Then bring your attention to your breath. And as much as you naturally can, just trying to allow it to slow down. It's important not to force this. Don't try to lengthen the breath intentionally. Just allow yourself to relax, your body to relax, the breathing rate to slow naturally, to relax naturally. If the breath remains the same, that's okay. Just if it feels natural. And then bring your attention to the space around the solar plexus, so just below the fronts of the ribs. And as you inhale, allowing yourself to breathe naturally, but at the end of the breath, trying to expand this area just a little bit. So breathing more into the space below the ribs. And it doesn't have to be all the way down to the belly button, but just this area just below the rib cage. And as you breathe like this, try to be aware if you feel any restrictions to the breath. So each time you inhale, just try to notice, do you feel any muscular tension that's resisting the expansion of the chest, the expansion of the abdomen? And if you do, just try to relax those areas. If you can't consciously relax them, just being aware of where you feel the tightness, where you feel any resistance. Be aware that you can expand the abdomen in all directions, so not just forward, but also out to the sides and even into the back of the body. And then come back to your normal breath, your natural breath. Just being aware throughout the practice how you're breathing, trying to keep some attention on the breath. And trying to breathe a little bit more down into the solar plexus area. Trying to relax against the breath. And we'll bring the hands together at the heart. And we'll open by taking 3 nice deep breaths together. And then bring the hands down to the knees. Next time you exhale, just let the chin drop down to the chest. tuck the chin in. Lengthen the back of the neck. Next time you inhale, roll the right ear over towards the right shoulder. As much as is comfortable, try to leave the left shoulder relaxing down towards the hip, the left hip. Next time you exhale, drop the chin down to the chest. And inhaling just the opposite. Bring the left ear towards the left shoulder. Soften the right side of the neck. And exhale, chin down to the chest. And just move with your own breath at your own pace, alternating sides. Try to keep the spine long, chest as open as you comfortably can. Try not to round the back when you drop the chin, just moving from the neck, the base of the neck. Next time you inhale, lift the head upright, lengthen the neck, and sweep the right hand up, drop the left hand to the chair, lengthen the side first, focus on stretching between the rib and the hip on the side first, as long as you comfortably can. Then exhaling, hinge over towards the left. Try to keep the chest facing forward throughout. Inhaling, bring the right hand to the chair, sweep the left hand up. Lengthen first, and exhale over towards the right. Inhaling, alternating sides with your own breath at your own pace. And last time. Bring both hands down to the knees. Sweep the hands up with your inhale. Interlace the fingers and flip the palms towards the ceiling. So if this isn't comfortable for your shoulders, you can always just bring the tops of the hands to the head. If this isn't comfortable, just bring the palms on the head. Okay, so always adjust to your body. It should never be painful. And so a good stretch is good. A little bit of muscular discomfort when you stretch, but never sharp pain. And try to relax your neck as much as you can. Open the chest. Inhaling, bring the hands down to the knees. Then we'll move through cat and cow. So inhaling, hands to the thighs, roll the shoulders back, open the chest towards the ceiling, drop the head back. Exhaling, drop the chin down to the chest, bring the hands to the knees, round the back. Inhaling, hands to the thighs, roll the shoulders back, open the chest. And exhaling, bring the hands to the knees, round the back and drop the head. Inhaling with your own breath at your own pace, alternating directions. Inhaling, coming upright. And then we're going to pull the right knee in towards the body. So you can bring the Hands around the knee, interlace the fingers. And with your exhale, put the foot on the floor. Bring the hands around the other knee. Pull the knee in. Exhaling, foot to the floor. And as with your own breath at your own pace, inhaling as you lift, open the chest. Exhaling, foot down. Inhale, sweep the hands up, lengthen the sides, reach up towards the ceiling. Exhale, fold forward. And you can bring elbows to the knees as always, or hands down to the ground. Inhaling, lift the head, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold, relax the neck. Inhale, sweep the hands up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, reach up, lengthen the sides. Exhale, fold forward, elbows to knees or hands to the ground. Inhaling, lift the head, lengthen the spine, open the chest as much as possible. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the hands up. And exhale, hands to the heart. And one more time like that. Inhaling. Exhaling, fold. Inhaling, lift the head, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the hands up. And exhale, hands to the heart. This time we'll hold in forward fold. So sweep the hands up. And exhale, fold. Bring either elbows to the knees or hands to the ground. And we're just going to relax here. So like you're lying the torso on the thighs. Just smooth, natural breaths. Inhale, sweep the hands up. And exhale, hands to the heart. And then we're going to bring the feet about the width of the chair or a little bit wider if it's comfortable for you. Okay. Have the toes pointing a little bit out and bring the hands to the knees. And then we're just going to begin circling from the hips. So either way is fine first. Try to keep both sit bones on the chair the whole time. So even when you go to the side, try not to lift the opposite hip bone. Opposite sit bone. And one more time, then we'll reverse direction. And try to keep both sitting bones on the chair the whole time. Try not to let one side lift as you go to the side. Inhaling, come upright, bring the feet back together. We'll bring the hands to the heart and let the right foot come straight out first. Pull the toes back towards the shin. Inhale, sweep the hands up. And exhale, bring the hands down the center as you fold forward. Try to fold from the hip. Inhale, reach the hands up. And exhale down to the sides. Inhaling, reach up. Exhaling, hands to the heart as you fold. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands to the sides. And one more time, this time we'll hold. Inhaling. And exhale, hinge forward, just until you feel a stretch on the back of the right thigh, and then holding here. So just until you feel a stretch on the back of the right thigh. Smooth, relaxed breaths. So inhaling, come up. And bring the right foot in. Let the left foot come out. Pull the toes back. And inhaling, sweep the hands up. And exhaling, fold forward, hands to the heart as you do. Inhaling, reach the hands up. And exhaling, hands down to the sides. Inhaling, sweep up. Exhaling, fold forward. Inhaling, reach the hands up. And exhaling, hands down to the sides. And then again, one more time. This time we'll hold. Inhaling. And exhaling, fold. Remember, just folding until you start to feel a stretch in the back of the left thigh. Try to keep both sit bones pressing down into the chair. And smooth, relaxed breaths. And inhaling, reach the hands up. Exhaling, hands down to the sides. Slide the left foot in, flat on the floor. And bring the feet a little bit wider than the legs of the chair once more. Open the chest. And exhale, fold forward. Again, you can bring elbows to knees or hands down to the ground. Fold forward. With your next inhale, come up. Bring the hands to the knees. Bring the feet back together and slide to the back of the chair for Shavasana. So bring the hands resting on the knees or resting in the lap. And let the eyes softly close. And just relax your face again. Soften the eyes, soften the forehead. Just bring your attention within your body. Just being aware of how you feel. Not trying to change anything. Just try not to judge any sensations as better or worse. Just observe how it is now. Allowing yourself to breathe naturally still. Letting the face relax again. And bringing all the attention back to your breath. Your natural breath. Just observing how you feel. Observing your body breathe on its own. And bring the hands together at the heart. And we'll take 3 deep breaths together. And thank you for practicing with me today. So the next class will be day 5, and it will be including balance postures. So we'll start moving from the chair to standing with the chair. Okay? So hope to see you then.